Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a note-taking video on how to take good notes. So if you guys don't know, I am a junior in high school, and I like to take my notes on the computer, but you can take your notes however you want to take them. So I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to take good notes. Okay, so my tip number 1 is to make your notes interesting. Color code your notes for like a different subject. So if you're doing them on the computer like I do them, I have 1 document per subject, and then I do it on like a Google Drive. So up top on the Google Drive, I write just like the class, the date, and the time, so that I don't get it confused with other classes. And then, so for like US history, if they're talking about like 5 different subjects, like 5 different things, you would use 5 different colors. So 1 color per thing that they talk about. So like, let's say he talks about like the American flag, you would put that in red. And then another color. And then let's say next they talk about the war, you would put that in another color. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to make your notes fun to look at. So like, if you have boring notes, you're not going to want to look back at those. You're not going to want to read them. They aren't going to be eye-pleasing. You're not going to want to go back and look at them and say, hey, I did a really good job on this thing. And you're not going to look back at them at all. They're not pleasing. Tip number 3 is to take good notes. So how you do this is you listen attentively, and then you take notes as you go. So like, if you were taking notes for like a different class, you take notes for that class, and then you go into another document and take notes for the other class. Like I said during tip number 1, it's like different ideas, different subjects per thing. So yeah. Tip number 4 is kind of to do with like homework, but kind of tip taking too, or note taking. So tip number 4 is to make yourself a study space. So I have a study space in my basement. This is a place where it's only you who gets to go. It's your time alone. It's your time to study, and you call that spot as soon as you get home from school. It's not, I'm gonna do 20 things and then go do homework. It's as soon as you get home from school, because if you wait a while, you'll be like, now I don't want to do homework. So you do it first thing. So yeah. My last and final tip is just have fun with your notes. Like, notes don't have to be boring. Notes can be fun and energetic and eye-pleasing and whatever you want them to be. You decide what your notes you want your notes to look like. Thank you for watching this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications.